Hello students, good morning. I am N.K. Jha from APS. Today we shall discuss the last stanza of Lake Isil of Innisfree. Before this we have already discussed two stanza of Lake Isil of Innisfree, composed by William Wordsworth. He was an Irish poet. There, the poet had passed a lot of time in his childhood whenever he was a boy. A lot of peace and tranquility he got there. So once again I want to explain the second stanza, and after that I will explain the third one. So second stanza refers for, and I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow. It means कि वहाँ मुझे बहुत ही शांति मिलेगी और शांति धीरे धीरे आएगी. ड्रॉपिंग फ्रॉम द व्हील्स ऑफ मॉर्निंग, वो शांति जो है सो मॉर्निंग के व्हील से ड्रॉप होगी, गिरेगी, आएगी. To where the cricket sings. Cricket is a type of insect. There the cricket sings, और क्रिकेट की गाने की आवाज़ हमें सुनाई देगी. And hearing that song of cricket, I will be pleased. And their midnights all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening और शाम को फुल ऑफ द लिनेट स्विंग्स, के शाम के समय हमें लिनेट नाम का बर्ड, लिनेट एक पक्षी का नाम है जो बहुत ही स्मॉल होता है, उसके सॉन्ग, उसके आवाज़ हमें सुनाई देंगे. कहाँ? लेक इजल ऑफ इनिस्फ्री में. सो William B. Yeats tells, whenever I shall be Lake Isil of Innisfree, I will got a lot of tranquility and peace. So that was the second stanza, because the poet had already passed a lot of time in his childhood whenever he was a boy near Lake Isil of Innisfree, and there he felt a lot of peace and tranquility. That was a great pleasure for W.B. Yeats. Now the third stanza, I will arise and go now. Once again he wants to tell कि मैं उठूँगा और जाऊँगा. फॉर ऑलवेज नाइट एंड डे, मतलब दिन और रात मेरी यही कामना है कि मैं इनिस्फ्री में जाऊँगा. देयर रीचिंग देयर आई हियर लेक वाटर लैपिंग विद लो साउंड. Lake water lapping is referring here the collision between water and stone, and after creating such kind of sound is known as here, and referring here lapping with low sound by the shore. Shore means किनारा. और जब इनिस्फ्री में पहुंचूंगा तो वाटर और स्टोन के टकराने से जो साउंड क्रिएट होगी उसको सुनकर मैं बहुत खुश होऊंगा, बिकॉज दैट काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन क्रिएट्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेजर in my heart, and it is a great pleasure for me because it provides a lot of happiness, a lot of peace and tranquility, whether or while means जब I stand on the roadway. लेकिन he wants to describe his feelings when I stand on the roadway. जब मैं रोड पर भी खड़ा होता हूँ और ऑन द पेमेंट ग्रे और पेमेंट पे भी होता हूँ, तो दिस काइंड ऑफ साउंड विच इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय these kinds of things, water and stone, मुझे हमेशा सुनाई देती है। उस तरह के स्वर, उस तरह के साउंड मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है। आई लाइक मोस्ट सिचुएशन लाइक लेक इजल ऑफ इनस्फ्री, and I hear it in the deep heart core. और जब कभी भी इस तरह की साउंड की मुझे आभास होती है, जब भी इस तरह के साउंड क्रिएट होते हैं, तो मैं उसे दिल से सुनता हूँ, बिकॉज इट टच माई हार्ट एंड I will become so happy because the sound is already relating like a lake eagle of Innisfree and providing a lot of happiness, peace and tranquility. Such type of atmosphere creates in the brain of poet W.B. Yeats, and he composed this poem and to say to the people of world that I have got a lot of tranquility near Lake Eagle of Innisfree while and whenever, because I have spent a lot of time in my childhood as a boy, and I felt this kind of situation. This is the great pleasure for me because it provides us a lot of happiness. So through that poem, Lake Eagle of Innisfree, W.B. Yeats tells this kind of things and how he gets a lot of peace and tranquility near Lake Eagle of Innisfree. Okay, so this is the story of Lake Eagle of Innisfree, and the next topic from this book and from this chapter is comprehension, and this is your duty and your work. Answer the following question to these questions because you have understood already Lake Eagle of Innisfree, and in 3 stanzas the poet is conveying and poet is referring the situation about the Lake Eagle of Innisfree. So next question number B, read the lines and answer the questions. These are very important questions because these are said to be three types questions. And line is given, and according to the meaning of line, according to the nature of line, and what is referring the line in the poem, and what is the desire, and what kind of matter produced in the poem, you have to think about, and after that you shall try to explain it. And according to the nature of the lines, 4 questions are given, and these first 4 questions are very, very important. So you should try yourself. And number C, think and answer. 4 questions are given, and after that it is finished. And life skills, you have to read yourself. If you found yourself at the Lake Isle of Innisfree, do you think you would share the feelings and emotions that the persona expresses? What would you miss the most about the place where you live? Okay, so this is the poem, and after that we have to read the next chapter, Sayonara. It will be discussed in details in next class, but today the work is question answer you have to do, and you have to write yourself, because you have already finished and you have already studied the poem Lake Isle of Innisfree. And after that Sayonara you will have to understand, and you will have to read, and which kind of a story is composed and given in it, the topic number 3, in the topic number 3. But in topic number 2 you will have to try the question answer. Okay, thanks.